Namaste and a very warm welcome to all of you in this daily live meditation session with me, Dhyanse. We're meditating on 112 meditation techniques of Vigyan Bhairav Tantra. Over the past sessions on this journey with Tantra, lots of questions come up, lots of revelations happen in our inner space. Let us, in this session, take a couple of those revelations, couple of those questions from our meditators, from the meditation community, because these questions are not just relevant for the meditator who is asking this question, but for all of us. We all have the same questions. So before we sit in meditation, before we learn about the technique for today, let us take a few minutes to dive into these questions and reflect along these questions as if these are our own questions. The first question is related to the meditation that we did on fear. Fear, the most dangerous drug. The questioner asks, when my son was a few months old, something, I don't know if it was an illusion or a dream, told me that there will happen something with him when he's about 12 years old. My biggest fear is that he will die. And I think about it regularly. I guess I should try to do this meditation more often to be liberated from the fear of that. I feel quite naked to tell this, but don't really dare to talk about this with others, and here in this group I feel safe to share with you. First of all, I salute you for daring to open up, daring to let this vibration of Tantra touch your inner depths and let all these demons out and let them once and for all leave your life. See that this journey of meditation, of spirituality is not a patchwork. You cannot just on the surface do something and hope that you are going to continue your life the way you were doing this before, with now using meditation as a tool. Meditation is not just a small tool, it is a sword which straight away goes into your depths. It tears open all your depths. And you need courage. You need that daring to let those depths, to face those depths, let them surface. And whatever arises, whatever you have been suppressing and carrying all throughout your life, that rises up and leaves you and lets you be healed from all what you have been carrying in you throughout your life. So first of all, I salute you to have that daring, to have that openness, to have the vibration of Tantra touch your depths. Secondly, you say something, I don't know if it was an illusion or a dream, told me that there will happen something with him when he is about 12 years old. Here, what needs to be understood is we all have these inner voices. These voices can be thoughts, these voices can be visualizations, these voices can be dreams, these voices can come from all different depths that we have in us. How to judge whether these voices are to be followed or not to be followed? Where are these voices leading to? What is the reality of these voices? Are these voices just dreams to be ignored, or something to be worried about, to be pursued, some action needs to be taken in order to address those inner voices? What to do? Because on the surface, in the world of thought, there are guidelines. If this thought comes, do this. If that thought comes, do that. But what to do with these inner voices? The first judgment you must take when any of these inner voices come, be it a voice like this, or be it a voice, a calling for something else in life, moving towards something, moving away from something, hiding something, protecting something, saving something, any inner voice that you have that comes from your inner depth, how to judge that inner voice. See that if that voice is based on fear or love. If you need a very basic parameter to judge what to do with that voice, see that inner voice is based on fear or love. Why this judgment? Because love is your true nature. Love is your vibration. Fear is not your vibration. It is not your true nature. It is something external, something acquired, something so significant in our life, but not intrinsic to our true nature. So whatever voice arises in you, be it in the form of thought, be it a voice in your heart, be a voice in your gut, any voice that arises in you, if that carries the vibration of fear, that voice is not your voice. That voice has no reality to that. The voice is just a projection of the fear which is coming from the outside, which has no reality to that. Any voice that has the vibration of love, that has the vibration of silence, of truth, and you can judge this. This is the beauty of this judgment, that deep down you know the inner voice is a vibration of fear or a vibration of love, the vibration of truth or a vibration that is coming from somewhere outside. Make that judgment in the deepest of your silence, in the deepest of your meditation. Where is the source of this vibration? And if it is fear, there is not much to do about that, because there is not much reality to that. There is, if it is about love, if the vibration is of truth, if the vibration is of love, go follow that vibration, that inner voice. It is leading you towards more of yourself, towards your truth, towards your true nature. Any voice that is based on fear is taking you away from yourself. It is not leading you to yourself. It is not serving your true nature. It is serving something else, something external. Next aspect of that, where you say, my biggest fear is that he will die. This fear that you have, and you say, I think about it regularly. This fear of death, fear of losing someone that you love, fear of losing yourself, fear of losing anything that is precious to you. This fear is, this state is a dangerous state, because here you are vulnerable. In this state, whatever suggestion you give to yourself, it becomes a self-hypnosis. No one is responsible for that self-hypnosis but yourself. The moment fear arises, the moment there is a vibration of fear, in those moments, whatever suggestion comes to you, either you give to yourself or that suggestion comes from the outside world, they all become your reality. You start living that as a reality. You are hypnotizing, either doing the self-hypnosis by repeating that suggestion in that vulnerability of the fear, or that suggestion comes from the outside. You can take a look at the entire world and the psychological transformation of the entire world, which is based on this very phenomena, that when the fear of vibration has made you vulnerable, has opened your psyche, there is a hypnosis possible. There's a possibility to make you believe, to make any reality for you come true to yourself. And the worst is, when you start doing this self-hypnosis to yourself. So understand these mechanisms of your inner world, of your mind, and leave these vibrations of fear, move more towards the vibration of love. The way to do that, the way to address this vibration of fear is to be in emptiness. The emptiness of meditation is the best way. The vibration of the emptiness, of the silence. The silence is a presence. It is not just an absence. In that presence of pure awareness, of pure nothingness, of pure emptiness, all other vibrations are cancelled. All the fears are cancelled. All the negativities are cancelled. All vibrations which you are carrying, which you are giving to yourself, which are a hypnosis coming from your own self or from the outside world, all are cancelled. Therefore, emptiness is of utmost significance now, especially in the times where we are living, and also in general to address all what is there in our depths, those vibrations that are controlling us, that are making us move here and there. All throughout our life, we are moving through these because of these fears driving us here and there, doing things to protect, doing things to save. We don't know from what. We have not even ever encountered death. None of us who is listening to this, who is in this space, has ever encountered death, but there is a fear of death. That fear is an illusion. It's a vibration that must melt in the vibration of emptiness, of silence, of awareness. Then the next question, I will not take more than a couple of minutes on this, but it is important to address. The question is Dharma also a dream? Is Dharma also a dream? This question comes in the reference of the session, the discourse we did on that everything is a dream. See that the questioner came up with this question immediately after the session. The vibration of the session touched the meditator's inner space, touched the mind of the meditator, and as everything became a dream, as everything was slowly transcending as a dream, the mind of the meditator wanted to hold on to something, because the mind wants to hold something. And what to hold? What is the ultimate to hold when the physical reality is a dream, when we are a dream, when self is a dream? Then what to hold on to? The ultimate Dharma, the cosmic law, the cosmic force, the cosmic structure, the cosmic containment of life, what we understand as Dharma. So the mind of the meditator immediately moves to that and questions the practice of Dharma, questions whether Dharma is also a dream. Can I hold on to that? Or is this also a dream to be transcended? You have to transcend all. You have to transcend your mind, whatever your mind is projecting. If it is projecting the idea of Dharma, if it is projecting something to hold on to, even if it is the ultimate, you have to let that go. There is a saying that if you see Buddha on the street, kill the Buddha. This means that even God, even the ultimate, if you come across that in your silence, in your meditation, even let that go. Even let the dream also go. Otherwise, you will be still holding on to the dream. You will still be in the dreaming and not in your true nature. There's more to elaborate on that, but I will take a pause here and let us move to today's meditation technique, to today's technique which is given by Bhairava in Vigyan Bhairav Tantra. If one's mind is absorbed at navel center and the body is a void, know the source of life and death. Very simple technique, not much explanation is needed, rather a practice. But let me repeat. If one's mind is absorbed at the navel center and the body is a void, know the source of life and death. Two things have to be done. The mind, all what is projecting. If this is absorbed at the navel center. Navel center is the center of your life energies. This is where life and death both have their significance. If you bring your awareness to the navel center, you would know life and death. You would come in contact with this life energy, what we call as life. And you will feel, you will have that knowledge of life and death by bringing your awareness, by meditating on the navel center. See that life and death are not determined by whether your heart is beating or not. Yogis have proven for minutes they have kept their heart completely unmoving, completely stopped. Life and death is not a question of your breath. Enough people have demonstrated, held their breath for a long period of time. It is not about the breath, it is not about the heart, it is about the energy that you're connected with through your navel center. So if you bring your awareness to this navel center, then you come in contact with it, you learn about this life energy. How to do that? Your mind being absorbed at the navel center to create a state of thoughtlessness. And the body is a void to create an emptiness in the whole body, as if nothing else is there except for this connection, for this life energy at your navel center. This navel center, for those who are beginning, who are not familiar with the system, with the chakra system, is an energy center few inches, 2 inches below your navel. So in the physical region below your navel, 2 inches below your navel, you will shift your awareness, you will hold your awareness there, and from there on I will guide you into the meditation. Please close your eyes and take a posture that is comfortable for you. With your head, neck, and back aligned. Posture alert yet relaxed. With every breath, body relaxing, mind settling, and the awareness at your navel center. Shifting your attention, your awareness at your navel center, 2 inches below your navel. And take a moment to feel the physical sensations, vibrations, anything that arises in this region at your navel center. Bring your thought, your emotion, the whole of your mind to your navel center. Allowing the body to relax as more and more awareness, attention shifts to your navel center. Your mind may drift away. Bring it back to your navel center. Your thoughts, your emotions, all your sensations to your navel center. Feeling the sensations, the pulsations, the energy at your navel center. Slowly moving from the physical to the non-physical sense of navel center. Drawing all the energy, attention away from everywhere else and putting it in the space of the navel center. as if your whole body is empty, is a void with only navel center. All the energy is concentrated at the navel center. Mind absorbed at your navel center. Body as a void. And let go of all effort. Let go of all focus. Remain in silence, in awareness, without trying to change anything, do anything. Mind absorbed at navel center, body as a void, remain in silence, in awareness. Allowing your energies to reorganize on its own without holding onto anything. And bring your attention back to your body. Back to your breath. To your mind. And very gently and slowly, you may open your eyes. Taking this experience of tasting the vibrations of your navel center, remaining connected to your life energies at your navel center, taking this silence and awareness in your daily life. If you are touched by this experience, if this space of silence and awareness means more than a few moments to you, means a journey, a calling for spiritual transformation, and share this journey with other meditators, you're most welcome to join a community that we have formed of meditators on this spiritual journey, on this individual journey, sharing for collective growth as well. If you would like to be a part of this community, please write me an email with your introduction, with what you would want to have from the community and what would you like to give back to the community. Thank you very much. Namaste.